on Hook the Future, we're getting away from it all. Back in the creeks in Northeast Florida, catching redfish. We got a great show for you today. Today is a special day for me. We're fishing out of Browns Creek Fish Camp, a longtime staple in the Jacksonville fishing community and our home base for a Northeast Florida creek adventure. We have two very excited anglers in Laura and Raiden who say they're up for the challenge. And they better be ready, because we're fishing with one of the fishiest ladies I know and my good friend Becky Bruner. Becky lives on the water. She grew up fishing the creeks and works at Browns. Let's just say she knows where the fish are. So let's go catch them. There you go, reel, hanging on tight. Forward, that didn't take long, did it? Keep them tight. There you go. Reel. Here, put your hand up here so you can control the rod. There you go.
When we first got out here, I caught the first fish, and I was excited because we casted it out, and then it just bit, and then I had a really fast lead, and it was really exciting.
We're out here 1,000,000 miles from nowhere, but 5 minutes from the city. You get back here in the creeks in Northeast Florida at low tide, and you just sink down in here, and it's a whole nother world, isn't it? Look at him out there. Pull up. Wait, slow. Pull up.
I like fishing because it's really fun. It's like when you cast out and then you just wait a little while and then you see your pole bending, it's like, oh, I wonder what size it's gonna be. And then when you finally reel it in and you can get to see it, you're gonna be like, yay, it's big. It's not that little.
See if you can put your pinky right here so you can control the rod a little bit. Your pinky down below the thing. Close. Down right there. There you go. Now reel. A little better? Mm-hmm. There you go. Turn that handle. You got him. Hold the pole up. Hold the pole up. Get him, girl. Hold the pole up. Whew, that's a good fish.
When I found out I was going to be on Hook the Future, I was like, yay. I was running around and I was screaming and stuff.
Coming to you a little bit. There you go. Keep over this side. There you go. Stop right there, Laura. There you go. Point him. He's going to go that way, I think. Well, now he's going to go this way. This fish just does what he wants. Man. Let's see if we can get him over here to this other side. Here he goes. Can you turn this way a little bit? There you go. Whoa. He is determined to come back over here. Every which way we try to get him to go, he wants to go the other way. These redfish do not give up, do they? Okay, let's see if we can pull him in here. Man, look at this nice redfish. Nice and slow, wait a minute. Here we go. Can we pull up a little bit? Oh man, look at this. That's a nice one right here. Oh, what you got? I got
my God.
Okay, dip the pole down a little bit. Wow.
Oh my God.
Is that pretty or what?
Oh.
Man, look at that perfect redfish. Look at that spot on the back. Man, aren't they a pretty fish? And they have crushers in them.
Are you gonna keep that fish?
So, look at the crushers. Look inside his mouth, guys. We have crushers. We had a dead sticking with a piece of blue crab. What's the ticket today?
They do this?
Yeah. Just crush down, smash it with the roof of their mouth. They don't have teeth.
And their tongue?
But they have crushers, and, yeah, and a really hard tongue. They smash down on those crabs, flatten them out, and swallow them down. What a nice fish. There he goes.
Oh, water's cold.
He just swam under the boat. Give me a slimy 5, Laura. That's the way to start the day. Creek fishing in Northeast Florida, 1,000,000 miles from nowhere. Catching fish, I like it. Let's do it again. Come back here in the corner for me. Rio, keep them tight. I think you might have a rock. Oh, it is a fish.
It was very fun and exciting. Me and Laura had switched, and it turned out I caught a stingray.
You're in trouble, mister. Look at that thing. Get that. What are you doing catching stingrays on our redfish show? Don't reel against the drag. Pull up. Don't reel when you hear that sound. Pull up. Now reel down. Pull the pole down and reel. Now pull up. There you go. Oh my gosh.
He's a stingray.
He is a stingray. Back up and hold your pole. Don't let go of the pole. Okay, let's see what am I going to do with this thing. Oh my God.
He's a stingray.
Yeah, it is a stingray. Just what we need, Mr. Stingray. Let's see if we can get him off unscathed here and send him on his way.
Really, a stingray?
Yeah.
Does that count?
There he goes.
It's not no fish.
Look at that thing swimming off. What are you doing, mister, catching stingrays on
I
Liquid
don't
Future?
know.
We're supposed to be catching redfish. I need you to get redfish on the brain. Redfish, redfish, redfish.
Redfish.
All right, that's better. Give me Slimy 5. That's a good start. You fought him hard, though. That was good. He pulled hard, didn't he? All right, let's catch another one. Let's get the right thing this time. Good, nice stingrays. We'll be right back with more red fishing in the creeks when Hook the Future returns. Got about a 4 or 5 foot tide, sometimes 5.5. So we started off on the last of the outgoing right now. So we're gonna fish the last of the outgoing, the first of the incoming. And it's a great time if you don't know the creeks to get out and find things. You can see all the oyster bars. So when the tide does come up, you know what's down underneath and where the fish are. So it's a great time to go out and explore the creeks. The last of the outgoing, first of the incoming. Not to mention, you might get stranded out here in the mud, so it's nice to know the tide's coming in. Here, reel, reel, reel. I think you might have another stingray. Put your right hand in front of the reel. Put your right hand in front of the reel. There, reel, 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 reel. Turn the handle, turn the handle, turn the handle. Hold the pole up. There you go, turn the handle. Get him, man. Whoa, stay in the boat.
When I found out that I would be on Hook the Future, I was really excited and I screamed at the top of my lungs.
There you go. Good job, man. Don't reel against the drag. When you hear that sound, don't reel, let him run. Okay? And then when you don't, then you can turn the handle. Nope. There you go. Perfect. When you hear that sound, pull up on the rod, and reel down. Here you go. Pull up this way. There you go. Get him, man. What do you think about that? Here, step over this way. Keep him coming. What you think about it, man? You get to go fishing a lot?
Yeah, not that much.
Not that much. I think it, what is it? Stay in the boat.
I'm trying. Whoa.
Man,
Ooh.
where are we going? Keep them in the boat. There we go. Man, keep them tight. Keep them tight. There you go. Just keep them tight. You're doing great, man. You're doing great. Wait a minute. Pull up.
It might be another stingray.
I don't know. It's a redfish, buddy.
The redfish had a lot of power, but I got him to the boat.
Man, it's a good fish, man. It's a good fish. Reel. Don't quit. Whoa, hold the pole up. Stop, stop, stop. Here he is right here. Oh, man. Look at this. Whoa. He wasn't done. Come here, mister. Come here.
Whoa, he looks like the same.
Wow. Come down here, man. Look at that fish. Is this a nice redfish or what? Here. Let's sit this right here. What do you think about that? That's what we come to the creeks for right there, huh? See the scales? This one didn't have a spot. Most of them have a spot. This one doesn't have a spot on the back, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Every redfish is different. Some of them have hundreds of spots. Some of them have one. And this one has none. Pretty fish, huh? Look at those gold colors.
Yeah.
And orange fins, they are so strong too. He fought hard, didn't he? Give me a slimy 5, man. You rocked out there. What do you think about that redfish? Let me see who's under there. What do you think about it?
Good.
Fun? Yeah? You wanna do it again? You need to tell the camera at home, a lot of people think girls can't fish. What do you think about that?
Girls can.
They can fish? Yeah? Show them. Just reel it tight. Don't pump too much or you get too much slack. Now go down. Reel on the way. Reel before you go down. Pull up. Now reel before you go down. And don't point it at it. Don't go all the way down. There you go. Perfect. That is so good. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
If I had a friend that was going to be on Hook the Future tomorrow, I would tell him, like, I would give him advice, like, if you're shy, do not, like, be like, what do I do? Just be, like, excited, like, yay, I'm going to be on Hook the Future. And when a redfish pulls, do not, like, yank it or you'll snap your line.
Oh man, another Northeast Florida creek red. I like it. Good job. He hit the Kale hook, got the Eagle Claw Laser Sharp 141 BP right there. Egg sinker, a piece of crab, doing the dead sticking. Give me slimy 5. That was awesome. Good job. Nothing wrong with that. Got the one spot again, the textbook fish.
Looks like a little one spot.
I know. That is kind of cool, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right, what a nice fish. You want to hold him for a second?
Sure.
Here, hold him. Show the camera up there. Tell him, say girls can fish. Tell him, show them right in the camera.
Girls can fish.
Yeah, they didn't hear you.
Girls can fish.
That's right, you just saw it right here. This girl can fish, can't you? That's right, let's get him back in the water and catch some more. Good job. Nice and easy. Yeah, whoa, there he goes. Good job, Laura. Good job, real slimy 5. Good job. You want to catch another one? I do too. So you say you guys got some jokes, huh?
We got some
Okay,
jokes.
What's your joke? Give me a joke.
Why did the bird lose his house?
Why did the bird lose his house? I don't know.
Because he didn't pay his bills.
He didn't pay his bills. Well, you got any more?
Why didn't the skeleton cross the road?
Why did the skeleton cross the road? Why didn't the skeleton cross the road? I don't know.
He didn't have the guts.
He didn't have the guts. That's pretty good. That was fun. Let's do it again. Hook the Future will be right back. Guys, let me show you what we're using to catch these fish today. We're going old school on them, dead sticking with some crab and some shrimp, fish bites. We've got a 1/4 ounce egg sinker, a swivel tied to about 18 inches of 15-pound anti-fluorocarbon, and a Eagle Claw Laser Sharp 141 BP Kale hook. Put a little 1/4 piece of blue crab on there and set to go. Throw that out on one side, and then the other rig we're using is a C&H alien jig. Use a 1/4 ounce or an 1/8 ounce alien jig depending on the wind and the tide. And then a live shrimp or either a piece of crab or fish bites works real well too. I love these jerk baits for the redfish, works really good. So if you're out there doing a little dead sticking, give that a shot. And also when you're putting your shrimp onto a jig, always use go through the tail, so when you're pulling him back, he's allowed to pop as he's moving. You know, if you're using him on a float, you'd want to go behind his horn and let him sit here so he can pop as he's floating. But if you're pulling him backwards, always do him like that so he can pop like that as you're dragging him along the bottom. Let's see if we can catch one. Keep him, that's a good one. Oh man, he is feisty. Uh-oh, now we're in trouble. Get back here, Laura, we got 2. Get back here.
Get back here.
Oh, this one was on the rock, I think. Oh, it pulled off, we're good. Keep him tight, keep him tight. Get over there to the corner, he's running up front. Hold that pole, stay right there. Stay in the boat. Pull him back to the back. Whoa! Hold him, don't reel anymore. He's going crazy right there. Whoa! Look at that fish. Man, whoa, don't reel anymore. Back up for me. Back up, hold on to the rod. Hold on to the rod. Oh man. Nothing like a redfish to spice things up, huh? Man, we weren't ready for him, were we? We were all eating crackers and talking. Come back here and sit down beside me for a minute. Over here. Sit right here for me. Man, hold his tail. Hold it like this. Put your hand under his tail. Man, is that a nice fish or what?
Yeah, that is.
It is a nice fish. He fought hard, didn't he? He pulled really hard. Hit that alien jig with the crab on it. C&H alien jigs, man. Works. Good stuff right there, huh? What do you think of that, man? Wow, I was right. That's a good fish. Good fish. Give me a slimy 5, man. You did an awesome job. That was exciting when he hit, huh? He was pulling drag. I thought he had 2 on for a minute. Got all excited. Man, this is a good one. Think we should let him go and grow up to be another one, bigger, and catch him next time? He's a little short. Huh? Okay. Wanna give him a kiss before we leave? Just a long distance kiss, huh? Oh, that's as close as he gets. That's good enough. Slimy 5, man, you rock. Let's get him back in the water. I'm gonna put your hand under his head, and the other one under his tail. Right here under his tail. Hold him real nice and gentle. Then, wait, we gotta lean way over and put him in the water. Way over. There you go, slide him in there. Look at that redfish taking off. That's the way you release a redfish, man. Give me a slimy 5. Tell the camera right there, say redfish and rocks.
Redfish and rocks.
It does rock. Good job, man. We'll be right back with more action from the creeks in Northeast Florida when Hook the Future returns. Don't go anywhere. Hook the Future will be right back. Hook the Future is brought to you by Salt Life. Live life unanchored. By Andy, the Line of Champions. By Scout Boats. Discover more. By Float On. There's only one real float on. And by Odyssey, the extreme battery, extreme power, performance, and reliability. On this week's Gotta Have It segment, you gotta have a Carolina skiff. I love my new JVX 20. I can go back in the creeks or across the river, no problem. Carolina Skiff makes the toughest boats on the market to fit any need. Whatever you want to do on the water, you can do it in a Carolina Skiff. Check them out at carolinaskiff.com. You gotta have it. Carolina Skiff, anything is possible. So I'm here with my good friend today, working behind the scenes, is Becky from Browns Creek Fish Camp. And God, how long has Browns Creek been there? I don't know, since I was a kid, I know.
It's been there since before the 40s.
Before the 40s. I remember you used to have the big old wire spools out there and everybody go sit on the spools, you know, and catch fish off the dock when I was a little kid, you know, and it's just been a staple in Jacksonville and on Heckscher Drive. And this girl right here, she knows where the fish are. You know, I've got a lot of friends that are guides and a lot of good guides in Northeast Florida, but I thought today, you know, we just take Becky from Browns Creek and just kind of have a Browns Creek Day, you know? Turned out pretty good, didn't it?
Oh, yeah.
So tell us about the fishing here in Northeast Florida. I know all about it, but people at home don't. So tell us about the fishing here when we're in the creeks.
Back up in the creeks, you can catch a variety of fish. One of my most favorites is the redfish. Other than that, you catch flounder, speckled trout, occasional black drum, and occasional stingray every once in a while.
And you live on the river, on the creeks, right? So this is kind of like fishing your backyard. I can feel it when I'm fishing with you. I've done a lot of fishing with you, but when we're back here, I kind of get a little bit of pride coming from you when you're back here in these creeks, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, how long you been fishing them? Since you were a little kid, right?
I've been fishing since I was 3 years old.
So how do you deal with it at the bait shop when people come in every day and they ask you where the fish are? And they know you caught something yesterday and you can't give them your secret spot. You're trying to help them out.
I've got a few spots that I don't say to nobody. That's my secret spots, but I do have some spots that I don't mind, you know, letting a fellow angler, you know, go in and get a few reds or stuff out of it.
Now, the funnest thing that I love about Browns Creek is when you guys started the Kids Win Dock Tournament. I don't know how long it's been going on, but it's just a staple on Heckscher Drive. I come out months before kids are registering early and talking about the dock tournament. Every company in town gives something for it. Tell us about the Kids Win Dock Tournament at Browns Creek.
The kids tournament, actually, it's a really nice tournament because there's kids that come out that ain't never caught a fish before. They don't never get to go fishing. They get a free t-shirt, a free captain's bag with a bunch of goodies in it. We have great sponsors that give all kind of good raffle prizes. It's an all-around good tournament. All the kids have fun, they all win something.
Yeah, that's what's fun about it. I like you have an aggregate category, you have big fish category, and then you guys just draw numbers. So everybody wins something on top of the big prizes, which is really cool. And they have all kind of things, from bicycles to trips to amusement parks, just some great stuff. So you gotta check it out. How do people find out about that dock tournament?
They can go on brownscreekfishcamp.com and you can get the registration on there, or you can actually come up to Browns Creek at 5212 Heckscher Drive, and you can come and get it by paper, fill it out, and enter your kid.
So you're on Facebook as well, right?
Yes, we are. You can go to Facebook, go to Browns Creek Fish Camp, look us up, like us. We give good reports on there. Any type of customers that come in with some good catches, we put them on there, post them, what the bait we've been doing, and if we get any good products that's coming in.
And I gotta tell you, Browns Creek always takes care of the fishermen, man. If you fish on Heckscher Drive, stop by Browns Creek and they'll help you out where the fish are. They try to help you catch more fish. They got the bait, they got everything needed to do it, and they got Becky. Slimy 5, Becky. Appreciate you putting us on the fish today. Good
No
job.
problem.
Man, today was good for the soul. Getting away from it all in my hometown creeks with my good friend and 2 awesome anglers in Laura and Raiden. Mix in a few redfish, it just doesn't get much better. Big slimy 5s to Becky for putting us on the reds and making things go so smoothly today. I'm very proud to call her my friend. Browns Creek Fish Camp. I practically grew up here. When you couldn't get out in a boat, you could just go to the Browns Creek Fish Camp docks and catch fish. And it's still that way today. So the next time you want to catch some fish from shore, grab the freshest bait in town, or sign your kids up for one of the most awesome family events in Jacksonville, stop by and see my friends at Browns Creek Fish Camp. You'll be glad you did. You guys have fun today? Take a kid fishing and do your part to hook the future. You'll be glad you did. What a nice fish, man. To find out how you and your family can take the same trip as you've seen on today's show and what's going on behind the scenes, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter or Instagram. If you want us to share your fishing photos, use the hashtag Slimy5 when posting your pictures.